So, turns out Hunter Iceberg, it's not just deep, it's abyss level deep. Even I was surprised when I was putting all this together. What started as a haha look at this weird trivia kind of video into full-on existential dive into Togashi's mad genius. And we are kicking this off with something that completely fried my brain. Little Flower. Remember Genthru from Greed Island? Yeah, he's the one who everyone easily forgets. But here's a wild twist. His Nen ability might actually foreshadow a major plot point in Chimera and Arc. Genthru's power, Little Flower, lets him set off small explosions from his palm. Sounds familiar? Yeah. It's the exact kind of bomb that Netero used against Meruem to defeat him. The miniature rose, or the poor man's rose. Same vibe, same destruction, same name theme. But here's the lore dump. Miniature rose is actually a banned war weapon. It's deadly, it's cheap, it's dirty. Maybe somewhere in the past Genthru came across a miniature rose and thought, yo, that's hot, I need a budget version. So basically he made his own pocket nuke and gave it a cute nickname. Also, don't buy those, respect yourself. Burj Khalifa. Okay, this one completely blew my mind off. Speaking of landmarks, let's teleport to Dubai, okay? We know Burj Khalifa being the tallest building in the world, and many people think that it is the inspiration for Heaven's Arena. Plot twist, it wasn't. The fun fact that you saw online, yeah, it's totally backwards. Heaven's Arena was already a thing 5 years before Burj Khalifa even started its construction. Yeah, Togashi sketched it out in 1999, while Burj Khalifa didn't even start its construction till 2004. So maybe, just maybe, someone on the Dubai planning committee was a big Hunter stan. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering which one is the tallest, Burj Khalifa is 830 meters tall, while Heaven's Arena is 991 meters tall. Gungi. Alright, Gungi time, buckle up. There's something wildly meta going on with the matches between Meruem and Komugi. Their game is literally a coded version for what's about to happen in the future. Their game is literally a coded version of the Palace Invasion arc. No, seriously, and here's how it breaks down. Meruem invented a move called Kokoriko, or so he thought. Turns out Komugi already knew it. The strategy is that you isolate the king piece and then obliterate it. Sounds familiar? Yeah, that's the exact game plan that Netero and the extermination team used to defeat or isolate the king. Meruem instantly recognized this move as he had already played this move in the Gungi game against Komugi. But it gets crazier. Komugi, in one of their matches, created a counter to the Kokoriko, saving her king piece. Fast forward to the invasion arc, Meruem is the king, and he is saved by a Kokoriko style via absorbing his guards. That's the counter move. But Komugi, she's a genius. She constructed a counter to the counter, and that's the moment the king, Meruem, is ultimately doomed. Poison from the miniature rose, aka the poor man's rose, seals the deal. Even a play in Gungi is a metaphor for what's about to happen in the future in real life. This isn't just world building, this is fourth dimensional chess. Sex dolls. And now, yeah, we gotta talk about it. Some of you degenerates watching this video whispered sex dolls, and here we are now. Miliki Zoldyck, the most underexplored sibling in the family, has one defining trait. That full-sized anime waifu chilling in his room. To us, it's a weeb shrine level collectible. To him, just a regular companion. Because in universe, Hunter isn't just an anime, it's just his world. So yeah, that's not just a waifu to him. That's just Tuesday. Pt.2 healing Komugi. Okay, next up is a scene that messed everyone up emotionally and spiritually. Remember when Komugi gets nuked by the debris during the palace invasion? Pt.2 rushes in to save her using her creepy hospital puppet nano ability. But here's the dark twist. This scene might have been Meruem's first heartbreak. Let's break it down. Meruem just got cooked by Netero's nuke and got revived, and his first thought, where's Komugi? He lands back and sees Pt.2 using super rare high energy nano ability to save Komugi. Pt.2, who is fiercely loyal and borderline emotionless, is now literally praying over Komugi to save her with tears in her eyes. That shook the king. That's not loyalty anymore, that's human emotion. And it hits Meruem like a truck. He's not just the king of monsters anymore. For the first time, he's starting to understand love. Tragically, it's the beginning of his end. Gungi board and final scene. Prepare yourself for maximum heartbreak. In the final episode, Gon is climbing the tree and chatting about his life. Wholesome vibe, sweet and all that. But take a closer look at the background. It's not just a callback, it's the final message. Gon has found peace, the world has moved on. But the story of Komugi and Meruem still echoes. It's Togashi's way of saying that some games never end. Even in peace, their story lingers, quiet, subtle, eternal. Dark Continent Timeline. You thought Chimera Ant arc is dark? That was just a warm-up act. The Dark Continent arc is where humanity goes to die. Now here's the part that most fans completely miss. The timeline. We learned that V5, which is now V6, sent over 100 expeditions to the Dark Continent. How many made it back? Only 5. And out of those 5, most of them brought world-ending threats. Let's talk damage. We have PAP, we have Zombie disease, we have the codependence of desire. I have made a separate video about these 5 threats from the Dark Continent. You can check out this video here. And the kicker, Netero's son, beyond Netero, wants to go back. Not for science, not for adventure, but for legacy. This isn't any arc, it is cosmic horror with Nen. And we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Netero's statue. Let's end this with something quiet and devastating. After Netero's death, Netero's final act was noble, yeah, but it also shook everyone who witnessed it. Meruem became something more. Pt.2 cracked. Komugi suffered. The hunters didn't just lose a leader, they lost a piece of themselves. It's a symbol of sacrifice and defiance, but also of guilt. It's not a tribute, it's a reminder. This is what it costs to fight monsters and win. And that's the part 2 of the Hunter Iceberg. If your brain feels that it got Nen punched into another dimension, you're not alone. So drop a comment if you want part 3. And let me know which theory hit you the hardest. Was it Komugi's Gungi strat that was secretly predicting Meruem's death? Or Miliki being down bad in 4K with that anime doll? Either way, I'll be deep diving very soon. So drop a comment and let me know which theory hit you the hardest before Togashi releases another chapter in 2039. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.